Hi, welcome, welcome. This is Mickey Sunshine Creates, and I'm Mickey. Welcome to my channel. If you're watching this on replay, thank you. I appreciate it. Let me know that you're here by leaving a comment down below, hashtag replay, and I can always use suggestions on topics. Yeah, because I'm not very bright. Okay, I'll take that back. No more self-deprecating. Everybody is off at the retreat this weekend. I've gotten a couple of messages and photos from Rebecca, but I miss everybody. I want to be there. I really do. Hi Jerry. How you doing? Sue Layden, how are you? I hear you're not at the retreat this year. Strange. You always go. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of yawning tonight. as usual. What can I say? I'm just, I'm strange. But that's okay. Which one is this? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm still working on Secret Garden. Still. Yes. Still. I want to be done with this already, only because what's the word? I'm anxious to start the Great Escape event, but we've got a month until that starts, and I've got my painting, but if I finish this too quickly, I'm gonna have to find a snack or something to work on, because I can't not work on it. Anyway, I spent a couple of days this week, including all of today, not diamond painting, but working on cataloging my books that I have. I used to have thousands. I don't have thousands anymore. I don't know where they are. They're on a drive that died somewhere, an external drive. But I got this program, Calibre, which works beautifully. I've been using it for years. Well, I used it for years ago. I haven't used it recently. So I kind of lost my old Calibre library because all the books, they're not there anymore. So I'm trying to rebuild it slowly, and get those books back. Because a lot of them are classics. My son, I love science fiction and fantasy, and I love the classics. Anne McCaffrey, Isaac Asimov, Ray Bradbury, Mercedes Lackey. I love these authors. And I will reread them anytime. Yeah. In fact, I started rereading the whole of Xanth because Rebecca sent me a couple of Xanth books. I don't read books, but they were still 4 or 5 issues away from releases from when where I was at the time. So, well, so I'm sorry. Yeah, they're having fun. That's all I can say. Hi, Don. But there's not going to be many of us here tonight because everybody's at the retreat. I wish I was there. I can't afford to go. Between the cost of transportation to and from airports to Miami, to from wherever the closest airport is where they are in Michigan, then from that place back to the airport into Miami, and then or Fort Lauderdale really, and then back to my house. I mean, that's 4 rides, and those companies that handle scooters like I have. I have a electric scooter. I can't use a walker because my back hurts too much to even use a walker. But I love my scooter and I will take that everywhere. But they're expensive. They are really expensive. And that's not, then there's the cost of the airplane ticket, round trip. Then there's the cost of the retreat itself. Then there's the cost of everything I want to buy at the retreat. So I am never going to get there. I miss the old days when I can afford to do that. I used to go to conventions. I was a system operator, and I ran my own bulletin board system. This was before the internet, and we would transfer. We called them echoes. We would transfer messages and chats, email and messages that were in different message groups. We transfer them around the world, everywhere. By sending a packet here, getting a packet there, and sending a packet, and it was wonderful. I made a lot of friends that way. And a couple of times we had conventions. In fact, I got married at the one in Denver. Well, I got married for the second time. And I always thought 2 times would really tie the knot. Didn't. Oh, gosh. Are we having fun yet? I'm going to go back to Diamond Penny and maybe keep my mouth shut a little longer. Oh, man, I am so pathetic. I don't know what I'm going to do with me. But anyway, I love the help forums. This is a forum for Apple users, Mac users. There's a forum for Excel. There's a forum for almost any software you can find. I mean, there's the one I'm using right now for Calibre, which is the library cataloging app or program, really, because it'll only work on a real computer. You have to do something else to get it onto your iPad. But I'm at a site called Mobile Reads. I love it. They talk anything mobile, Android, iOS, software, hardware, whatever. It's there. And there's a whole forum just for Calibre, a sub-forum. Whatever, it's a forum. So I asked my questions. Yvonne! Yes, 2 lips. 2 lips. I have 2 lips. All right, that was dumb. Yeah, but you love me, don't you? Oh, it's funny. When I look at myself on the screen, my head is, you could tell I'm not looking at the camera. Even though that's the difference. It doesn't make sense, does it? But it does to me. Come on! That's my girl. Rebecca! Hi, sweetheart. This is my buddy. Oh, look. We got 8 people. That's what I usually have. So I was on this forum because there were things I wanted to do that I didn't know how to do. How do I combine libraries? Because I had a half a library here and a half a library there, from my backups and everything. So that was kind of difficult. And it takes a long time for me to pull up each book, grab the metadata, grab a cover, because some of them don't have covers, or they don't pick up the cover from the book. So the application goes out on the internet and checks Amazon and Open Book and a couple of other places to look for a cover, which is cool. And then, of course, the blurb. I like to have a blurb. I want to see what it is, before I start reading it again or start reading it in the first time. Because I haven't read all the books. And it's not easy. It takes time. And sometimes it's a beater because it doesn't pick anything up, and I gotta go and do it manually, and all this. So it takes time, and that's what I spent a couple of days this week doing. Today, and was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was Wednesday. Most of the day, because it takes a long time. So I don't diamond paint those days. This is the first time I've been diamond painting all day. Pity me. Rebecca, I'm glad you're having a good time. I hate you. Wish I was there. No puppy dog. Oliver's doing fine. So is Jaxie. Used to, when we first got her, up until a few years ago, would sleep with me. She would sleep right next to me on my right. And I'd be able to pet her, and she would purr. And she got into a bad habit of licking her belly too much. And she lost all the fur on her belly. But now it's grown back, and she stopped doing that. But she hasn't slept with me in a long time. So last night, she's been slowly coming back, but last night, she's back to her old self. Coming back, laying down next to me, letting me pet her and massage her, and purring up a storm. It was good. Yeah, we all hate everybody who's at the retreat. Hi, Billy. Hi, Tiara. Tia. Tia. That's my girl. I love you guys. And how's Crashly doing? Have y'all seen the new I haven't opened them yet. Oh, that's right. I wanted to open them now. I bought from Crashly some new release papers. And they just came the other day, and I said, let me save this for the live. So I'm going to save this. I'm saving this. We're live, right? We are live. Okay. What if I brought Rebecca? Maybe she can bring me something. She's the one that's away. Okay, what if we go? Aww. Aww, this is cute. I love it when these companies do these. Skinny washi tape. But it's glittery. Let's see. Will it focus? No, it won't. But it's a skinny washi tape. Pink. Rebecca's favorite color. And look at this, Rebecca. Oh. Whipped cream. A little mini cover minder. See my pretty cover minder here? Isn't she pretty? That's adorable. And I love this. This is going to go right here. Okay, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I bought some release papers. I get a card. I'm special. That's probably her usual card. Thank you. Oh. Stickers. Everybody knows I love stickers. And it's not a bad. I didn't think of that. That's very clever, Yvonne. This skinny, um, skinny tape, washi tape, is good for pens that don't quite, fit in properly. Oh no, Rebecca! She's leaving us. I will talk with you again and see you again and chat up again. And you have a good weekend and enjoy yourself. That's all I can say. See, don't forget to give hugs to everybody. Oh, so I got to thank you. And I love these. These are cute. What is this? Pinkerton little little big adventure. Is I don't know what it is. There's a cat on the bottom, and a car with a surfboard. Oh, if you can see that. What is this one? This is it's a hairy fella. A lot of hair. Of course, we want to live vicariously through her. And oh, it's a unicorn. Of course. Anyway, let me show you what I got. This is what I got. Crashly now is carrying release papers for our event coming August 1st. Yeah. Isn't this is the thumbnail I designed, and I don't know, I liked it. I think. I mean, look, it's a house and wheels floating on a floating island. It's floating. It's in the sky. Yeah, so go out and get these before they're sold out, because it is, of course, a limited edition. So I got myself a bunch of them this time. I didn't go for the little ones. I went for the big ones. I got a bunch. So we'll see. I really don't use them anyway, but what the heck? Better than using the white ones. These, those are okay, but they're boring. All right, I'll go back to little diamond painting. Excuse me. Oh, bye-bye, Rebecca. Which one are we? Oh, okay. Yeah. So I've had an interesting week, because it hasn't all been the same. I was working on the library, but not just reading, but actually working on getting my books together. I mean, yeah, Kindle has most of them, because those that I had that I didn't get from Amazon, I would upload to my Kindle account so I can read them on my Kindle. I used to read them I had an EPUB reader, because I was using Android. And then I went to Kindle, and Kindle was mostly Mobi. Now they're not allowing Mobi anymore, so it has to go back to EPUB files. The nice thing about this cataloging program, it'll convert anything, any text or any format of book or document to any other. So a lot of them are text. So they're I convert them from text to EPUB, or some of them are Mobi, and I convert them from Mobi to EPUB, and it's very easy. I mean, yeah, it really is easy. I got to say that. It works quick, and it's cool. It's cool. If you read a lot, and I wonder where Robin is, the program is very practical. An easy way to catalog series, because that's the thing. Kindle doesn't put them into series or by author, or well, you can sort them by author, but It's not the same. It's not the same. This is, I love the fact that I can sort them by series. So I can get the whole, here's a whole series, or I can see what's missing. Oh, I'm missing number 3. Book 3, I have book 4. 1, 2, and 4. Where's book 3? And I have to go searching for it or asking a friend for it or something. I do, yeah. Let's not talk about that. So I go and I find it, and there I got the rest of the series. But I can see right away what I have and what I don't have. So I'll go out and I'll either buy it or get it from somebody else. Yeah. Yvonne, you got to get what? The program? I'm lost. What's a dust bunny, Dawn? I don't have any here. Goodreads is okay. This program is better. This is meant to go into a lot deeper, and it's private. I mean, yeah, you can put it on a cloud. You can mirror it on the cloud. But it's mostly for your use and not for everybody else in the world to see. Goodreads is fun. It's it's okay. But I'd rather have the application right on my computer so I could just, I don't know. Oh, the stickers a dust bunny? I don't know. It doesn't have ears. It's a singing dust bunny because that mouth is open. Oh, I love these things. I can't help it. I mean, this is what I have on my, look at all of them. I got all these cat stickers I bought on Etsy. And I put them all on my, my big container, my big Harbor Freight container. I have them on my little one too. Yeah, they're fun. I'm pathetic. They are they, Dawn? Jerry says, can you use Calibri on a tablet or is it a program for a computer only? It's computer only. A laptop or a desk computer will work. But there are laptops that turn into tablets. So they're basically computers. They're tablet computers. And as far as I know, those are the only ones that'll work on. I don't know why, but they do have a couple of apps for your tablet, my iPad, my iPhone. If I had an Android or Windows tablet, they do have apps that you can download that will connect with Calibri, especially if you mirror it onto a cloud. And then you go, well, you could connect direct. You could set up your computer as a server and get it that way. There's so many different ways. It's confusing. Trust me, I've been trying. First, I tried the cloud. I saw some of them, but not all of them. I don't know why only some of them were copied on the cloud. So I wound up putting them all back and just combining. I had a library here and a library there because you can have different libraries. I had a Dropbox library and an iCloud library, as well as my Calibri computer library. And I found a way to combine them all. So I only had one library, which makes a lot more sense in my opinion. I don't have that many that I need separate libraries. If I had a lot, I would separate them into fiction, nonfiction, or science fiction and fantasy, or I don't know, something by genre or by alphabet, by author. and have one for the, have them for different offers. I don't know. Because I remember in my apartment when I, when we, first, pretty much first moved there, um, maybe about a year after I moved there, this is with my husband when I was married, I got these shelves. And you know that stuff you can get at Home Depot that sprays, and it's dimensional. It looks like stone, looks like sand. It's spray sand. We put the bookshelves next to each other all around the dining room. I had big ones. I had a couple of little ones, and I put all my books there in alphabetical order by author. I have no idea where those books are now, because when I moved from the apartment to the house, I put them in boxes. The boxes were all the boxes, and they were like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 boxes. Book boxes, not the really big, but book, because books are heavy, even paperbacks. And I think they were stacked 3 high, so that's a lot of books. And I put them in the hallway in the house. Unfortunately, the house I bought has no wall space. Everything was windows. I'm serious. There was a window, no, a solid wall on the left but that was the dining room, so I had my dining room shit there. And then there was a big window, and then there was the patio, and then there was another window, big window, and then there was another big window. Then there were the glass French doors to my den. Oh my studio, really. Oh my. What's one of the things I liked about it? It was so bright. And every time I walked in there, it was just like, with all that light, how can you feel depressed? It's hard. So I was happy about that. But I didn't know where to put my bookshelves up. So they stayed in the boxes. And when we moved here, I took my crochet magazines, some coffee table books, and I left the rest there. I left the boxes there. I'm sorry I did. I wish I had them. I wouldn't have any place to put them in here either. But I do wish I had them. Hi, Jessica. I am such a mess. What do you think? Oh, I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight, because no wonder it's hot in here. I didn't turn the fan on. Oh, that's better. Feels good. Have any of you seen the Diamond Art Club releases that are coming tomorrow? There's 1 or 2. The last one and the flags. Those are the only 2 that I like. And even those aren't, they don't flip my boat that much. They're not. The rest, the paintings are okay. I don't care for the renderings. I don't think they got it. They got that one. Oh. So anyway, I don't think we're going to stay long today. I think I'm just gonna. I'm tired. I was up early and working on that. It's not relaxing working on that program. It's relaxing. Diamond painting, but not. I haven't looked at Dreamer Designs, but they always have nice. I like Dreamer Designs. They're one of our sponsors. Ooh. So I hope you all are signed up for The Great Escape 2023. Yeah, it's never mind me. Next week, I will try and have some more tales from reality. Maybe. If you guys like it, if you do, let me, leave a message down, leave a comment down below and say yes. Actually, I'm going to put a poll in my community tab. Jessica, you can find all the information in the description down below, including a link to the application, the sign-up sheet. Hi, Narita. I texted you today. I had pizza. You don't understand, guys. Right? Narita used to have Friday. If it's Friday, it's pizza. And I used to eat pizza every Friday, my little Totinos. And I haven't had it in a while. So I decided I would have it tonight. Today. How you doing, Narita? She's a cutie too. But I'm tired. I'm very tired today. I'm going to say goodbye, if you don't mind, if I knock out early. Pizza! Yeah, I'm going to knock out early because heaven forgive me. You guys know what I think of you. Thank you so much for joining me, all 8 of you. It's fine. Everybody else is on vacation or at the retreat. Oh, half my community is at the retreat. It's not fair. Oh, Yvonne, I love you too. Hugs to all of you. And thank you all for coming. Tell your friends about me. Join my Facebook group. I have one too, Nobody uses it except me, but what the hell? Oh, Jessica, don't forget to sign on to Crafting Journey on Facebook. That's also where we've got a lot of the stuff. And then we'll have, never mind. It's all written down below. Say good night, Gracie. Oh gosh. How about arrivederci? Until next time.